And out here on the road, I crochet. Went up to my grandparents for vacation, Christmas. My grandma taught me how to do this to keep me from getting in trouble. And I've been able, ever since then, I've been able to do it off and on since I was about 9 years old. It helps me relax and calm down after a long day. I sit in the truck, back there in the bunk. I pull this out. I start working on it. I use that time to defrag, decompress. By the time I get done with it, after a few hours, the piece may not be done, but I've relaxed enough to where I can put it up and I lay down and I go to sleep. I was a certified nursing assistant for 5 years. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And before that, I was in the Navy for 2 years. I got real into it when the pandemic broke out. When they shut everything down, when the pandemic broke, got to the point where I couldn't go inside the truck stops to play the video games anymore because they weren't allowing it. So I got home, bought some yarn, sat down in front of my wife, started crocheting again, and I haven't put it back down since then. I got my wife done. She told me she wanted to learn when she was a kid but didn't have the patience. But when the pandemic broke, I showed her the basic stitches and she ran with it. So she does it too. I've got 2 things that she made on the truck. That's a way for us to defrag, again, unwind from the day. And then our fur babies, they just lay on the floor watching us. It's a good way, it's good quality time. People don't realize just how warm one of these can be. I call it knockout blankets. Because if you're cold or even chilly, you get underneath an Afghan, you're going to pass out. You will go to sleep. Well, the one I've started, the one I'm working on now, it's seen Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Iowa, now here. Size don't matter to me. I'll make it however wide or long you want it. Just tell me the pattern and the color. Okay, let's get her done. And when I get them done, I give them to my wife and tell her to sell them. And I've sold some here to people here at the terminal. I made one for Miss Ackley. I made one for Holly. And I made 2 for my asset manager, Rachel Teeley. My daughter has a baby blanket I made for her. And my son, who will be 25 this month, has his baby blanket that I crocheted for him. And when they start having kids, I'll make each one of their kids one. It's, like I said, it's a hobby. I enjoy doing it.